Recent studies show that nearly 70% of seniors over 60 suffer from chronic leg pain, stiffness, or that nagging nightly restlessness. But this simple 1-minute morning tea fixed it for thousands in just a few weeks. Imagine waking up and stepping out of bed without that sharp, stinging sensation in your calves, or that dull ache in your knees that makes every step feel like a chore. Most people think leg pain is just an inevitable part of getting older, something you have to learn to live with. But that could not be further from the truth. What I am about to show you goes against everything typical professionals tell you about managing aging joints and muscles. We are not just masking the pain with creams, we are targeting the internal swelling and blood flow issues from the inside out. This might be the only morning habit that actually delivers long-term results after age 60, without requiring expensive therapy or risky pills. You see, the body has an incredible ability to repair itself when given the right tools. And for seniors, those tools often come from the kitchen rather than the pharmacy. This tea is a concentrated dose of nature's best healers, specifically chosen to address the unique challenges of aging legs. If you are over 60 and experiencing persistent leg pain, you know it is not just about the physical discomfort. It is about the loss of independence. It is the fear of falling, the frustration of turning down a walk with your grandkids, and the exhaustion of never getting a good night of sleep because your legs will not stop throbbing. I have helped thousands of seniors regain their mobility, and I hear the same story every day. You have probably tried compression socks, store-bought pills, and messy cooling gels with almost no lasting results. It is not your fault that these have not worked. They often ignore the root cause of senior leg pain, which is usually tied to poor circulation and internal heat. Today, I am sharing 6 specific tea ingredients and lifestyle solutions that actually work to restore your leg health. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to brew the ultimate mobility drink and the simple science behind why it works. We are going to dive deep into natural ingredients that act like liquid gold for your muscles. You deserve to move freely again, and it starts with what you put in your mug every morning. It is time to stop settling for pain and start nourishing your body back to health. Number 1 is ground ginger root. Ginger is a pungent, flowering plant whose root has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine as a powerful cooling aid and digestive helper. It is widely available and very easy to prepare. Ginger contains special natural compounds that block the pathways of swelling in the body, acting much like a natural version of common pain pills, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach or your organs. After 60, internal swelling often settles in the lower parts of the body due to gravity and moving around less. Ginger specifically helps by warming the blood and encouraging it to flow more freely down to the ankles and feet. A study from 2015 found that people who used ginger daily experienced a 25% reduction in muscle pain and much better flexibility over a 6-week period. I had a friend named Margaret, age 68, who tried adding fresh ginger to her tea, and in just 12 days, she experienced a big decrease in the heavy leg feeling she had lived with for years. She told me she felt like the lead weights had been removed from her ankles. Grate 1 inch of fresh ginger root into your morning tea. Alternatively, you can use half a teaspoon of organic ginger powder. Let it sit for at least 5 minutes in hot water to ensure the nutrients are fully released into the liquid. In the first week, you should see less stiffness in the morning. By day 30, expect a noticeable improvement in your ability to walk longer distances. After 60 to 90 days, many report a full transformation in how they feel every day. If you are on blood-thinning pills, check with your provider, as ginger has natural properties that can make your blood flow even more easily. It is also important to note that ginger can help with digestion, which often slows down as we get older, making it a dual-purpose ingredient for your morning routine. Number 2 is Ceylon cinnamon. Unlike common cinnamon found at the grocery store, Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, is a delicate, high-quality spice from the inner bark of trees that offers a sweeter and more complex flavor. Cinnamon is a powerhouse for circulation. It helps relax the blood vessels so they can expand and carry more life-giving blood. When your vessels are relaxed, oxygen-rich blood can reach the tired tissues in your legs much more efficiently, flushing out the waste that causes pain. Many seniors struggle with blood flow issues in their hands and feet, often feeling a coldness or a tingling that never seems to go away. Cinnamon helps support healthy sugar levels, which is crucial because high sugar can damage the small tubes in your legs, leading to chronic tingling and pain. Research shows that cinnamon can improve blood flow by up to 20% in the arms and legs when used consistently as part of a warm drink. A gentleman named Robert, age 72, added Ceylon cinnamon to his morning routine and found that his nighttime leg cramps, which used to wake him up twice a night, disappeared within 3 weeks. He said he finally felt like he could sleep without the fear of a sudden Charlie horse. Add 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder to your tea. It is important to use the Ceylon version specifically because it is much safer for your liver during long-term daily use than the cheaper varieties. In the first week, you might notice your feet feel warmer and more alive. By day 30, expect fewer instances of sudden cramping or pulling. After 60 to 90 days, your overall leg health will be significantly more resilient, and you will notice you can stand for longer periods. But before I give you number 3, you need to understand this mistake. Never use more than a teaspoon a day, as a little goes a long way with these potent spices, and you want to keep things in balance. Number 3 is turmeric with black pepper. Turmeric is the golden spice that contains a special active ingredient called curcumin. It must be paired with black pepper to be absorbed by the human body effectively. This golden spice is perhaps the most powerful natural tool against swelling known to man. It targets the molecules that travel into your cells and turn on the signals related to chronic swelling and pain. Number 3 is where it gets interesting, because turmeric does not just help muscles. It helps the fluid in your knee joints. For seniors with that bone-on-bone feeling, this provides a necessary internal cushion of relief. A 2021 clinical trial showed that turmeric extract was as effective as certain pharmaceutical pain relievers for knee discomfort, but with far fewer stomach issues reported by the senior participants. Many seniors find that they can reduce their reliance on store-bought pills once they make turmeric a daily habit. I worked with a retired teacher named Susan, age 65, who began this golden tea habit. Within 20 days, she was able to garden again without needing to sit down every 10 minutes. She was thrilled to be back in the dirt without the usual price of pain the next day. Stir 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper into your morning tea. The pepper increases the absorption by a huge amount, so do not skip it. In the first week, you should see less visible swelling around the ankles and shins. By day 30, expect a smoother range of motion in your knees and hips. After 60 to 90 days, the cumulative effect can feel life-changing for your mobility. Here is what most people do not realize. Adding a tiny drop of coconut oil or butter to the tea helps even more, as the nutrients in turmeric need a little fat to move into your system and reach your joints. Number 4 is lemon peel and juice. While most people just use the juice, the peel of the lemon contains a high concentration of special oils that are usually thrown away, but hold immense value for your veins. Lemons are rich in compounds that actually strengthen the walls of your veins and improve their stretchiness, helping blood pump back up to your heart against gravity. Poor vein health is a leading cause of leg pain in those over 60 because the veins have to work harder to fight gravity over many decades. By strengthening the vein valves, you prevent blood from pooling at your ankles, which causes that painful pressure and heavy sensation. Medical research into these citrus compounds shows a significant reduction in swelling and leg heaviness in people who use lemon nutrients daily. One of my viewers, Arthur, age 75, started soaking whole lemon slices in his tea and reported that the purple veins on his calves looked less angry and felt much less tender to the touch. He noticed that the evening throbbing he used to feel after a long day of standing was almost entirely gone. Squeeze 1/2 lemon into your tea and drop the peel into the hot water. Make sure to wash the lemon thoroughly first to remove any wax or dirt from the outer skin before soaking. In the first week, you should see a decrease in evening leg swelling and a lighter feeling in your feet. By day 30, Expect your legs to feel lighter throughout the afternoon and into the evening. After 60 to 90 days, your vein health will be noticeably improved, and your skin may even look healthier. Drop a comment if you have experienced this. The acid in lemon can be tough on your teeth, so rinse your mouth with plain water after finishing your morning tea to protect them. This simple step ensures you get the benefits without any downside for your dental health. Number 5 is hibiscus petals. Hibiscus tea, made from the dried flowers, is a tart, deep red herbal tea that is naturally caffeine-free and loaded with unique nutrients called anthocyanins. Hibiscus acts as a natural way to relax the pressure in your body. This means it helps lower the strain on your entire heart and blood system, which directly eases the throbbing pain associated with high pressure in the legs. Wait until you see number 5 in action. It is particularly effective for those who also deal with high blood pressure, which is very common after 60. By lowering the pressure in the pipes, you reduce the tiny damage occurring in your leg vessels and prevent long-term wear and tear. A study showed that drinking hibiscus tea daily was as effective as some standard medications at lowering pressure in senior adults. A lady named Joan, age 70, switched her morning coffee for hibiscus tea and found that her chronic pulsing leg pain subsided significantly within just 2 weeks of the lifestyle change. She felt more calm, and her legs felt less like they were under a heavy load. Use 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus flowers or 1 tea bag per cup. Let it sit for about 10 minutes to get that deep red color. It has a tart flavor similar to cranberry, so you can add a bit of raw honey if you need it. In the first week, you should see more consistent energy and less leg throbbing in the mornings. By day 30, expect better circulation and a steadier heartbeat. After 60 to 90 days, your legs will likely feel much more relaxed, even after standing for several hours. Hibiscus helps flush out extra fluid, so while it helps the leg pain, make sure you drink plenty of plain water throughout the rest of your day to keep your hydration levels where they need to be. Number 6 is dandelion root. Often dismissed as a garden weed, dandelion root is actually one of the most effective herbal remedies for liver health and fluid regulation, possessing a rich, earthy flavor similar to coffee when roasted. Dandelion root helps your body get rid of excess salt and water causing leg pain without flushing out the important minerals like potassium that prevent cramps. This next one surprises everyone because it targets water weight that seniors often carry in their lower legs. If you can leave a mark in your skin when you press your ankle, this is a sign of fluid buildup, and dandelion is the perfect remedy. Research confirms that dandelion root increases how often you clear out excess tissue fluid, which is the primary cause of tight skin pain in seniors. Harold, age 82, had such bad swelling he could barely put on his shoes in the morning. After adding dandelion root tea to his mornings, he lost 4 pounds of fluid weight in 10 days, and his pain vanished. He was finally able to wear his favorite leather shoes again without discomfort. Use 1 teaspoon of roasted dandelion root. Soak in boiling water for 10 minutes. It has a very strong flavor that pairs perfectly with the ginger and cinnamon we discussed earlier in the video. In the first week, you should notice your shoes fitting more comfortably and your ankles looking more defined. By day 30, expect the tight feeling in your calves to be gone. After 60 to 90 days, your legs will look and feel much better, and you will notice a lightness in your step that you haven't felt in years. Dandelion root is a gentle way to support your body's natural detox processes, making it a staple for anyone over 60 looking to maintain their health. But none of this matters if you make these mistakes I am about to show you, as even the best tea can be canceled out by poor habits. Now, before you try these, let me warn you about 3 common mistakes that can ruin your progress and keep your legs in pain. Mistake number 1 is using boiling water on delicate herbs like hibiscus or fresh lemon. This can damage the healing parts and make the tea bitter while destroying the precious oils in the lemon peel. Instead, let the water sit for 1 minute after boiling before pouring it over your tea ingredients to keep the nutrients alive and active. Mistake number 2 is adding white sugar or fake sweeteners to your cup. Sugar causes more swelling and will directly fight against the healing benefits of the ginger and turmeric. This is especially harmful for seniors because it tells the body to hold on to fluid in the legs and can lead to more joint pain. Use a tiny bit of raw honey or leaf stevia instead if you must have a sweeter taste. Mistake number 3 is the one that ruins everything, and that is not being consistent with your new habit. Many people drink the tea for 2 days, do not feel like a teenager again, and quit. Herbal remedies require time to build up in your system and change the way your body handles swelling. If you skip days, you reset the clock on your healing. You must commit to at least a 30-day window to see real changes in your body and your mobility. It took years for the pain to develop, so give it at least a month to start reversing. To get the best results and really see a difference, follow this simple morning flow every single day. This routine is designed to get the most nutrients into your system while your stomach is ready and your body is looking for healing signals after a long night of sleep. At 7 in the morning or whenever you first wake up, brew your tea using 1 cup of hot water, half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a squeeze of fresh lemon. While you sip your tea slowly, do 10 seated heel and toe raises to pump the blood through your legs and help the tea circulate. This simple movement acts like a pump for your veins. In the afternoon around 1 o'clock, drink a large glass of plain water to stay hydrated and keep the tea's ingredients moving through your system. In the evening at 7, you can have a second cup of hibiscus or dandelion tea if you experience a lot of nighttime restlessness, leg jumping, or swelling. This evening cup can help calm the nerves in your legs for a better night of sleep. In the first 2 weeks, expect to see a reduction in that first step pain in the morning and a slight decrease in visible ankle swelling when you take your socks off at night. By day 30, you should notice that you can stand for longer periods, perhaps while cooking a meal or talking to a neighbor on the porch, without that urgent need to sit down and rest. After 60 to 90 days, most people experience a full transformation where leg pain is no longer the first thing they think about when they wake up. It becomes a distant memory. It is okay if you can only do 2 or 3 items to start. Start small so you don't get overwhelmed. Even using just the ginger and lemon will make a big difference in your daily comfort. The key is doing it every day, not being perfect. Do not feel overwhelmed. Just start with 1 cup tomorrow morning and see how you feel. Imagine 90 days from now. You wake up and you do not even think about your legs or your knees. You swing your feet out of bed and they feel light, easy to move, and ready for the day ahead. You move through your house and you realize you have not reached for the pain pills once all morning. You go to bed knowing you are going to sleep through the night because your legs are calm, quiet, and relaxed. No more sharp stings, no more heavy lead legs, and no more feeling like your body is giving up on you. Just freedom, comfort, and the ability to go wherever your heart desires, whether that is a walk in the park or a trip to the store. You can have this life back. You deserve this comfort. You have made it this far in the video, and that alone shows you are ready for change and that you value your health and your independence. This is not complicated. This is not expensive. This is simple, natural, and proven by the results of so many others. It starts with taking action today, not tomorrow. Your future self is waiting for you to take that first sip of healing tea. You have the power to change how you feel, 1 cup at a time. If this was helpful, hit that like button. It helps other seniors discover these solutions, so they do not have to suffer in silence or feel like their best years are behind them. Sharing this information can truly change someone's life. Drop your age in the comments below and let me know which of these ingredients you are starting with first. I read every comment, and I love hearing your success stories and how your mobility is improving. Knowing that you are taking these steps is what keeps me making these videos. And make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any future tips. I share videos like this every week on natural senior health, moving better, and staying independent as we age. Watch this video next, where I show you the 3 best ways to move for leg circulation that you can do right from your favorite chair. It is the perfect companion to the tea you just learned about, and will help those ingredients work even faster. The link is right here on the screen for you to click. I'll see you in the next one.